trial at I Love Kickboxing. It's a 3-class kickboxing trial, and what stands out is the free pair of boxing gloves that you get with the trial. It's only about $20, and I just came back from my 3rd class and I want to tell you all about it. I was able to purchase the trial online. Somehow I got defaulted to a particular location, what appeared to be the closest to me, but I wanted to switch it, so easy enough to email in their head office and switch the location. So I ended up wanting to go to the one in Mississauga, Ontario, as opposed to Oakville. I think I'm kind of right in the middle for both, but I chose the Bristol Road one in Mississauga. I'm sure the experience will be just as well no matter which location you choose, but I went to Mississauga. Very cool in here. Merch, oh, I always buy into the merch. Perfect, we get to choose our glove colors, so I'm gonna go with the pink.
Gloves. Obviously the pink ones.
Obviously.
One of the perks of being a member actually is that you can purchase these different colored gloves.
Yeah.
And as we also mentioned, they go up in weight as well for a little bit of an extra challenge. So the standard is 12 ounces. They do go up to 16 as well.
Perfect.
Hand wraps are really good for not only helping your glove fit a little more snug, but also for helping with wrist and elbow protection.
Perfect.
And sweat. Yeah, and sweat. That's actually probably the biggest one. It soaks up all the sweat in the glove.
Yeah, I'd like to buy that.
Pretty much everything going on within the month, it's always going to be on this board. We also have a new challenge every month. So July was the burpee challenge. It's the 31st, so 100 burpees. We could do it. We could. No, we don't have to do it.
Should have came on the 1st. So the facility was right on point for their branding. They even have air conditioning mats. The shoes are not allowed after a certain point, which I like. You're kickboxing with your feet. If you're worried about hurting yourself, well, they usually look out for you and ask you to change your position or modify to stay safe. So that wasn't a problem. Culture there seems to be pretty consistent. Everyone's friendly and approachable. These are the types of reviews that you would even read online about them. And it seems to be consistent between the locations, which is great. The last thing you want is going into a place and not wanting to be around the people. So today's day 2 of my kickboxing tryout. I have my kickboxing gear underneath, and I like that I don't have to wear running shoes because we do it all barefoot. I have to drop the baby off and head out for the day. Okay, mommy has to drop you to school, okay?
Yeah!
Are you gonna cry?
Yeah.
At the end of the 3rd class, I pretty much figured out the routine. The first 15 minutes is probably the hardest. It's a lot of cardio, there's sprinting and burpees and probably all the things you don't like. During that first 15 minutes, you might just want to run out the door, but don't. Always modify. I certainly had to modify a few things. After cardio, you do some stretching, and where you can wrap your hands before the gloves go on. So while you're stretching, they'll teach you how to wrap. It's optional. You don't have to buy a wrap. If you have one, bring it. If not, they're only around $10. Get yourself a pair. It's worth it. It's safer for your hands while you box. It'll help you not be so sweaty, so totally worth investing in the wraps. Then we have 6 rounds of boxing and kicking combinations. Sometimes somebody will definitely help you on the side. Lots of upbeat music during the rounds, which is a lot of fun. And what I really like is that halfway through each round, a bell goes off and it kind of indicates the halfway point. But it's fun to hear the bell because it's very similar to what you would hear in real boxing in between rounds, and it's just perfect indicator where we are in the process. So those little indicators help me stay in it, because when I know it's halfway, I know that I've gotten halfway through it and there's just half more to go. So it's pretty intense, but like I said, you can always modify and slow it down. After the 6 rounds, there's a speed round, followed by a partner round, which is a lot of fun. You're resistant. You can be the one boxing or you could be the one resisting, and that's a fun couple of rounds before we do the final stretch, and then it's over and it's all worth it. How do I compare this to going to the gym? Well, this is entirely instructor led. Whole body workout, there's a lot of success stories on their wall. I can see how sticking with it will allow somebody to drop weight and stay fit and healthy. Some of the membership packages and the monthly membership doesn't suit me personally because I travel a lot and my schedule is all over the place. I would feel that I'm paying for periods that I'm not using, but you can always put the membership on hold. But if you're like me and your schedule is inconsistent and you travel a lot, best thing for us is to pre-purchase a number of classes and then use them. You have an entire year to use them. So that suits me. That's definitely something I'm going to be doing after I return from an upcoming trip. So thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this. If you're thinking about going in for a trial, just do it. You can't lose. You're going to come out with a great pair of gloves and 3 amazing classes before you can decide whether this is for you or not. I promise you'll enjoy it. You'll love the staff, you'll love the facility, and it's a core hour for yourself, even if you go once a week. And if you'll go to the one in Mississauga, let them know Mahana sent you, and I just might run into you sometime soon. Bye.
Have you tried boxing? Let me know in the comments, and let me know if you end up going for one of these trials. Trust me, you want to.